Hello.
Hello.
What's today's date? I really don't know.
The 27th? Yeah, wait. That's my charging percent. Yeah, March 27th.
Sunday.
Easter Sunday.
The vernal equinox.
Woo! Actually, I think that already happened.
Yeah, it was like on the 21st or 2nd.
Something like that.
It's
We are
10 o'clock, 10:15
10:16.
in the morning.
We're waiting in the parking lot to go see a movie. We're gonna go see Zootopia. It's a new animated flick. It's gonna be great.
The animated motion picture that took the world by storm.
Took the world by storm. So we just decided we're gonna make a video while we wait.
Well, the mall's closed, so we can't go in there to do mall type stuff. But the movie theater's open, so we're sitting in the parking lot of the movie theater.
Oh, the movie
Yeah, at
theater
the
slash mall.
Because the air conditioning in the car.
We're hungover.
My wife's been pressuring me to drink.
That is a
I
lie.
think she's no good for me. Actually, I've been drinking more since I've been out in Tampa than I have ever.
A terrible influence on you.
It's hard. It's just hard. Like, I don't know. There's still, we were talking about this morning. There's still all kinds of cultural shock, cultural shock that we're trying to get used to. We went out last night to try to come see this movie, and
At like 9 o'clock at night.
and it was full. It was almost booked. Like
Yeah.
we would have chosen the last two seats.
And they're like right in the middle of everyone. I'm like, who the hell is keeping their child up at 9 o'clock to go see a movie the day before Easter Sunday when like everybody's going to church?
Floridians. Yeah,
Like-
then we get up this morning and we go get breakfast, and everyone's on their way to church and talking about I'll see you at church and all this kind of stuff, and it's like I don't belong here.
Like, we don't fit in
No.
here. But, yeah, so we're going to see a movie, and then I am determined to clean the car today. That's what
And
I'm...
give Hash a bath.
And also give Hash Brown a bath, because he's been telling me that he wants a bath for, like, months now, and we haven't done it. The cat talks to
I
me.
understand.
And I also, like, I want to get some stuff to crochet, to learn how to crochet, because I was talking to Granny last night, and she got the bug in my head about crocheting.
The bug.
The bug. So, but the only place that's open today is Walmart.
Oh, fuck Walmart.
Right?
Oh, it's so bad out here.
We went one time,
Our first day here.
the first day we got here, and it was crazy.
Yeah, that was like a Wednesday at like 12 o'clock into the afternoon.
And we're not talking about like normal Walmart craziness.
No.
This was like
End of the
insane.
world. Like people were hoarding like supplies.
Yeah. It was weird.
Yeah.
We never went back.
No.
Actually, Target might have some stuff.
Yeah, Target might.
So,
It should be open.
Yeah, Target should be open. It's weird, like, what's open and what's not. Like, the movie theater's open, but the mall's not.
Yeah.
And they're attached. And, like, the bagel place was open, but the grocery store's not.
What's really weird is my work had a company lunch for Easter.
He comes out, and he looked all, like, he had his nice shirt on and his nice pants. He's like, I'm ready for the equinox. He was like, you're fabulous.
Good times. Good
It
times.
was cute. It's cute. He does some pretty cute shit when nobody's looking.
Only when.
Yeah. But I'm there.
Yeah. Because you came to me.
Because he's kidding me. I woke up this morning. He woke me up. I was like, I just love waking up to this face.
So we noticed a couple crazy things that we forget to talk about sometimes. We came out of the gym a couple weeks ago,
Oh.
and we get in the car, and this fucking chick just gets out of the car, goes like running up to the car in front of her. It's just pitch. It's like dark
It's
outside.
dark. It's like 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. And, like, there's a stoplight right in front of the gym. So, like, these people were waiting at a stoplight. And the lady gets out. I guess, like, this car had cut her off. So she gets out and walks up to the car in front of her and starts screaming at the car. I don't even remember.
She's like, she's like, I know you see I got babies in my car.
It's
like,
pitch black.
It's pitch black. And
how is this person supposed to know?
You're setting an amazing example for your child getting out of the car and screaming at somebody.
Yeah.
Stupid.
And then the light turned green and the guy just fucking booked it. Like, this crazy lady.
It was 2 days in a row. I saw some crazy accidents. Like, I was driving home and there was a car that was on fire, like a block away from our apartment. The flames were coming out from underneath the hood and lapping over the top. And there was some guy standing like 10 feet away on his cell phone. Like, you might want to back up a little bit.
You might want to put the flames out.
And the next night I was coming home, and
was it a motorcycle?
Yeah, it was a motorcycle. And like, sometimes a car gets hit from the side, and when the wheel gets bent out.
Yeah.
I thought that's what it was, but I get closer, and there was a motorcycle embedded in the side of this car.
Oh my god. The accidents here are bad.
Yeah, there's never any fender benders. Somebody dies every time.
There's a car on the side of the road on Fowler here, and it's been there for a couple days, and it's like a small SUV.
Yeah.
And the front is totally smushed in. Like, it was a bad accident. And yeah, it's like there's never just like fender benders. It's always like crashes.
Yeah, people don't fuck around when it comes to accidents out here.
That's because people drive like dicks.
It's just true.
People drive like crazy people. If I didn't want to get my license before, I sure as shit don't want to get it here. Because people drive like crazy people. But yeah. How was your week? He's been working a lot.
Yeah, I had to work. I had to go into work 2 hours early.
2 days.
2 days, but not 2 days consecutively. Like, I went out in 2 hours early on Wednesday and Friday. So,
and he's still getting off at the same time, so
right.
It's not like he gets to go in early, so he gets to leave early.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, well, you start at 9 o'clock, so going at 7 is no big deal. But then you consider
7 to 5. That's a 10-hour day.
And I never get off at 5.
Right, so you're basically working a 12-hour day.
Yeah. I'm lucky to get out of there by 6:37.
Yeah, you don't usually get home until like 7:30.
Yeah. I'm getting my company cell phone
What?
this week coming up. Got a company credit card so I can do stuff. I asked my boss, I'm like, what happens if I just, use it for whatever? He's like, no, Matthew.
Then you owe them money.
He's like, you have to be able to explain. Like, I can explain. I was hungry, so I went to lunch.
I was hungry, duh.
He's like, no, Matthew.
No, Matthew.
All right.
Okay.
So I've been having more trouble with my leads, too. They've been going straight to the VP every time I say something they disagree with. I asked one of them yesterday, because his guys were just standing around talking.
Day before. Yesterday was Saturday.
Oh, yeah, Friday. His guys just standing around talking. I'm like, hey, can you separate those two? And he's like, why?
Because they're not working?
Because they're just standing there talking. He's like, so we're not allowed to talk? I'm like, I don't care if you talk, but you can't just stand there and talk. Will you please separate them? So he goes to the VP and complains. First, it's then the VP tells him, he's like, Matt's stopping them from talking because I asked him to. And he didn't have nothing to say about that. He's like, well, the way he said it, he said, your boys are talking.
It's a true fact.
And the VP's like, you gotta have thicker skin. Not only that, there was the other lead that I've been having trouble with that he was doing something wrong. Like the process he was doing was wrong, so I corrected it. And he didn't like that I corrected it, so he went straight to the VP. And the VP's like, this is what the customer wants. They don't realize that every time they do that shit, they're talking themselves right out of a job.
They make themselves look like asses.
Yeah. So I decided I'm just going to let them play their games, and if they don't belong there, they won't be there. The VP's a smart guy. He's not ignorant. He's an operations
that's
guy.
Ignorant.
Yeah. Started reading again.
Yeah.
I haven't read in a long. I haven't read since I became a lead back in Reno because I never have
Time.
Never have breaks. Almost never have lunches. I'm always just working. So we started reading at night, laying in bed.
Like old people.
Like old people. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
It's nice. I usually read to the point where I can't keep my eyes open anymore.
Yeah, I do too.
It's a nice and relaxing way to end the day.
And then you have a story in your head to fall asleep to.
Yeah.
But usually it doesn't work that way.
No. And what I've been reading?
What?
Should I not talk about that?
I'm not going to talk about it.
Okay.
I don't really think it's...
Okay, no problem. It's all positive stuff.
Yeah.
It's all positive stuff, nothing negative. A lot of misconceptions about the title and what's going on. I know you guys have seen it on the Facebook a couple times, but there's nothing wrong with it, nothing negative. No one's dying, no blood orgies. So, how was your week?
My week was interesting. I've been getting less hours. I think in the grocery business, it's kind of like a wave as far as how many hours you get. Like, there'll be, a couple months out of the, a couple months where you get a bunch of hours and a couple months where you don't get barely any hours. So, just gotta kind of stick with it. But I had 3 days off in a row this last week. And so I did some cross-stitching, I watched some TV, read some books. And then this next week I have every other day off. So like today, Tuesday, and Thursday I have off. And so, yeah. I ordered some cross-stitching stuff from Amazon that should be here on Wednesday, which I'm looking forward to. And yeah, I'm gonna hang out with Maggie on Monday after work. We haven't gone to the gym in a while.
These kids are adorable.
They are really cute. They're in their like Sunday best. Although that one totally dressed herself, which is pretty cool. Oh, you bet they're going to the movie that we're going to?
Yeah, probably.
Oh shit, there's like 5 of them.
I want to see. I don't really want to see Batman versus Superman. Like, I want to see it because it's Batman, but I don't want to see it because it's Superman. Superman's fucking gay.
So gay.
He's a cop-out.
Ouch. Anyway, back to how my week's been. Matthew.
Sorry, I had a rant.
It's okay. I talked to the store manager yesterday about some problems I've been having at work. I told her that I'm interested in going to a different department. Like, I didn't really plan on staying in the deli for very long because it's not the job that I applied for. So she said that she'll keep that in mind. So hopefully we'll see some positive changes soon. I'm peeling pretty badly. My sunburn is peeling, so that's good.
Did we do a video since you got burnt?
I don't know. I got burned really bad, and to the point where, like, I was crying one night because it hurt so bad.
I rubbed some Vaseline on the skin.
Yeah, and it was very painful. But I do not need a lecture on sunscreen. I usually do use sunscreen. I just forgot. And I never want to experience the pain that I felt.
And to be honest, I didn't lecture her.
He's like, do we need to talk about your sunscreen use? I was like, no.
I was like, did you learn something?
Yeah, did you learn your lesson? Yes. Okay then.
Alright then.
So, then I've been...
Pain is the greatest teacher.
For real. I've been still going to my therapist once a week. We've been working on some issues. So that's good. Working some stuff out that has been a while in the has been needed to work out for a while.
It's been rough on her.
It's been rough, but it's been also, much needed. And, She even said, she was like, you're so young, and it's really good that you acknowledge that you need to work it out now, because a lot of people wait until they're in their 40s and, you
Alcoholics.
know.
A lot of people wait until they're too far deep into meth.
Yeah, well, the meth or the mess. The mess, the meth.
The meth. There's
But,
no meth out here.
You know. So, and I agree, because I want to be the best person I can be, especially if we decide that we want to start a family. You know, I can't be all fucked up trying to raise a baby. I mean, I could, but that's no fun
I
for
plan on
anybody.
being fucked up.
He's a dick. Yeah, so just working on some stuff. It's been good. It's been enlightening. I'm writing in my journal, which I need to do. I haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll do that today too. But it's nice to have a day together. We don't get that very often,
Nope.
especially a weekend day together.
And the hour change for me, I think it's been nice. Like, we get to spend more time together in the evening when she has the day off the next day. And sometimes we get to spend more time together in the morning.
Yeah, like, if it's, like, my day off, like, I will wake up and, like, hang out with him while he's getting ready for work, and then when he leaves, I'll just go back to bed.
Yeah. So it seems since they changed my hours, I've been able to spend more time with my wife.
My wife.
My wife.
My wife.
My kin.
You're kin to me now.
Anyway, Superman's fucking gay.
Anyway, back to that whole thing. Weirdo. I'm excited to see this movie.
I'm not.
I know. But you made me watch a scary movie last night.
You didn't even watch it. You're on your phone half the time.
Because I didn't want to
You're
watch
talking to me and
'Cause
poking
it
me in the
was-
face with pretzels.
I was drunk.
Well, what the hell was that movie?
I almost did the Devil's Due.
The Devil's
It was like this
Due.
girl was pregnant with the devil baby.
With the Antichrist.
Antichrist baby. And I was over here like, you crazy bitch.
What she was doing was she was talking to take herself out of the movie because she was scared.
I
of
was
it.
scared, so I was talking over it because I didn't want to watch it. He's like, shut up.
I didn't say shut. I don't tell you to shut up.
I know, but that's basically what you said.
No, don't tell them that I talk to you that way. Don't be a dick.
No, I was in the shower and like I moved and I like almost nearly did the splits in the shower. It was cool though. He's like, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm just clumsy
You're
and
such a
intoxicated.
klutz. Good times.
Good times. But yeah, we're both fighting off a little bit of a headache this morning.
I don't like how much I've been drinking.
Yeah.
And it's not like a problem. Like, it's not like every day or anything like that. It's maybe once every
like-
couple weeks.
Once a month.
Yeah, and I still have a problem with it. Like, I don't like it. I don't like that.
Just
feel-
because I drink doesn't mean that you have to, either.
How many times have you told me, I wish you would drink with me?
Okay, but also, don't give in to my peer pressure. I told that there was a new girl at work, and she was using the cheese slicer, and I needed to use it, so I was like, come on, work faster, I need to use it. Then, like, she was, like, freaking out. I was like, don't let me bully you.
Stand up for yourself.
I was like, seriously, don't let me bully you. And someone was like, Sophie's a bad influence. I was like, hey!
You are kind of, though.
No.
A little bit. So my phone number's going to change soon.
Yay.
I was going to keep my old number, but I figure we're probably not going to go back to Nevada for at least another year, if we do at all. So I might as well accept it.
Yeah.
Still haven't changed my license plates over, though. So there's that.
There's a problem.
What's this guy doing?
Backing up. People like to back into their parking spots here. Hi. There's a little kid in there. He's staring at
He
me.
was so dark, too.
So dark skin.
Sophie's racist.
So is Matthew.
All she can talk about is how she doesn't like certain types of people. That's all she talks about.
No. That is a fucking lie. Making me sound like an ass face. I'm not an ass face. I just point out things that I see
that
as
certain
a pattern.
types of people have in common.
I talk shit about white people too.
Whites.
Whites. Those white people.
Generally,
They're crazy.
Most of the people here, like, doesn't matter what color they are, they're fucking trash.
They're just trashy.
And I asked Sophie last night, I'm like, are we just being super pretentious, or, like, no.
Are our expectations of people too high? Well, that's like, okay, so in Florida, the only place you can buy hard liquor is from a liquor store.
They don't sell it in the grocery
They don't
store.
sell it in the grocery stores. They don't sell it, like, at the gas stations or whatever. You have to go to a liquor store. So I told Matthew that.
I had
and
no
he was
idea.
Like, he was like, really? He's like, I just thought Tampa was super trashy. I'm like, well, it is, but that's not the point.
Yeah, people in general here, like, there's nice people. Like,
There's really nice people, and I'm sure there's nice parts of town and there's trashy parts of town, but we're kind of like right in the middle.
yeah, we're like on the cusp.
It's like our apartment is in the nice part of town, but when we venture out, we kind of are
Yeah.
taking a chance.
Like, people are just trashy. And it's like, are we being pretentious, or we're still going through the cultural shock of moving out here.
It's like people conduct themselves in a different way here. Like, they think it's okay to do certain things that, like, we were brought up
Yeah.
to say, like, that's just not okay.
Was it last night? We're at Panda Express, and I asked for chow mein with shrimp. And the guy's like, well, the shrimp isn't done yet. I can bring it out to you when it is done. Like, no problem. So we go and sit down, and the guy completely forgot about me. He looks down. I hear him, like, over the crowd of the place, like, oh man, oh no. And we just laugh about it, because, like, I had a feeling he was going to forget about me, so I wanted to, like, wait and see. And he brings it out, and he didn't give me chow mein, he gave me rice. And I was like, you know what, it's the same thing, it's fine, no
It's
problem.
fine. Like, I'm hungry. I'm just going to eat it.
I didn't even say anything to the guy. I just told Sophie, like, it's no problem, whatever. Well, while this is happening,
This lady.
some woman of African descent,
I wasn't going to say nothing, but
she comes in like she fucking owns the place.
she comes in with her hands on her hips with fucking attitude, like she owns the place. I ordered chow mein and you gave me rice.
Yeah, exactly. Exact same situation. And it's just, some things are not worth it.
And I'm just like, why? Well, like, I've noticed, like, working with the public, that people, like, women of color, they have this, like, attitude about it, like, they're owed something. And whenever there's, like, a hubbub, or,
Hubbub.
like, whenever, like, there's a scene being caused, it's a black woman. And I'm like, I don't understand that. Like, I just don't get it.
Like, you really have to learn to choose your battles.
Right?
Like, chow mein versus rice, it's the exact same fucking thing.
Well, and there was a lady at work, bless you, like a week ago, and I guess she wanted a rotisserie chicken. And she was standing there and she was like, these women told me, like, 5 minutes the chicken should be done. It's not done. And they're over there talking. She asked me to get the manager, so I got the manager, and she was making a whole scene about a fucking chicken. She's like, I got a funeral to go to, and I don't got time to wait for no chicken. It's like, do you want us to give you a raw, undercooked chicken? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand why you're making a big deal. First of all, if you have a funeral to go to, why are you waiting in line for chicken? Am I right?
Exactly.
Like, why are you not at your funeral?
Right. Like, what's more important in your life right now?
Yeah, and it's just like she was making such a scene about it, and it's like, I don't know what you want us to do. Like, we're not going to give you an undercooked chicken.
And two people talking is not going to change the time it takes for chicken to cook.
Exactly. And it's like, half the time when that happens, it's because they want something for free.
I gave Sophie an example of Brett in his auto body shop, where some guy, after Katrina hit, they relocated a bunch of people to the Bay Area, California Bay Area, And he's like, well, since I brought my car in here, could you go ahead and throw in a couple tires for free? We're
No.
like, no, we can't. But I gave you my business. Like, you should appreciate that and give me some free tires. No. Like, it just went on and on. It's almost time to go in.
Yeah. It's
The,
just...
the previews start in 4 minutes.
It's like, why... Like, no. You're not getting it for free. When there was, like, a lady at work and something was wrong with her platter, or, like, it wasn't made in time or something, and she goes, well, are you going to give it to me for free? It's like, well, I can take $10 off for you, but you're not getting it for free. Like, when you pay for a platter, you're paying for our time. And our time is not free. Sorry.
Well, there's a kid at work who had a fucking hissy fit because he's not allowed to chew gum on the floor. Not allowed to chew gum.
That's like middle school shit.
Right.
Anyway, it's like the more I work with the public, the more bitter I get about people. And it sucks.
It's the culture here. It really
It
is.
just sucks because, like, I am a very positive, outgoing person, and I like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but
Absolutely.
people just constantly disappoint you with their attitude. It sucks.
You can't expect the same courtesy from other people that you're going to give to them.
No.
That's in the book I'm reading.
Alright, well, we're gonna watch a movie now.
Yep. It's good seeing you. What the fuck?
Who's honking?
Probably some black guy.
Who's the racist
Look
now?
at me! Look at me!
Oh, Lord.
Look at it. It is. Look at it.
No. He's not black, he's either white or, like, Puerto Rican or
He's still
something.
in the driver's seat.
No, I'm talking about the guy getting out of the passenger seat.
Oh. I can't tell the difference.
There was
anymore.
definitely a drug deal going down in front of our apartment the other day. I got it on video. I mean, like, not the actual drug deal, but, like, the guys waiting
Yeah,
for
some
their...
shady characters moving into their apartment complex.
Yeah.
Just two of them.
tweakers.
Like, you just walk past them and you're like, not even once.
Well, yeah. Well, and, like, they were down getting into their car, like, a couple days before this, and a cop rolled by, and they were both, like checking out the cop, like, looking where he was going, like, not being subtle at all. And they had like, I could see down, because we're on the 3rd floor, so I could see down and what they're doing, and, like, the one guy was holding, like, a pipe in his hand, like, trying to hide it. I'm like, you guys are stupid. Like, yeah. Anyway, let's go watch this movie, bro.
All right, talk to you guys later.
Bye.